I've nearly done this one, but I've got a lot of building to do, like.
Right. I won that. And that's him that can't race.
Right.
That's him that can't drive, apparently.
Is that online or online, mate?
I can't do online yet.
You
My
can't do
car's not
online yet?
my car's not powerful enough.
Can you not do online with like friends?
Oh yeah, you can do that. Why do you want me to smoke you in my BMW?
Ah? Sounds like a challenge. Sounds like fun. What? This is a storm shield. What
I'll tell you the top speed of my car in a minute.
Right.
Its top speed 156. Why is it more? Let me have a look. What's the top speed of me? Right, top speed. How do I work that out? So my top speed. How do I work this out then?
Don't worry about it. Didn't even have the top speed of your car, and let alone know how to drive. Like that one. Made it up.
Your mum. That's all I'm going to say to that.
Done as.
And you know what I mean by your mum as well, Tom. I don't even need to say any more, and I can just go, your mum, and I've done you.
Right.
Because you know exactly what I mean by that.
I didn't. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo.
Yes, you have.
Well, I haven't got a leg to stand on because I couldn't say it back because near that wall good woman will fucking come in it. You fucking what? You what now? You want James's fucking mum? Have her. Innit? Should be like good riddance. Thanks, James. It's been like a fucking thorn in my side for years. The lazy bastard. Thank you very much, James. Can't thank you enough. And then your mum's like, have him back.
And then you... Be honest, Tom, my mum would probably kick your ass, mate. You trying to say my mum's a MILF, Tom?
No, I was trying to say I can't say it back because I haven't got a leg to stand on. The Sam will come in, like, you what? You what now? You saying about James's mum? Here comes a big boy. 007's got him. Hoo hoo hoo.
Oh, that fucking...
Jimmy.
What a shitty race. Corners in that. Fucking nightmare with this girl. Need a bit of car for that one. You know, now that I've said that about my mum, because I know what I'm going to do next time your mum's in your house. Damn.
Right.
I'm going to start flirting with you. I'll be the new dad, Tom.
You tafty. Papa James. I'll make your fucking life a living nightmare. Online. Online. Dad, online now. Word. Word. Quick word. One Street Fighter. Do you know what it is? Funny thing is, the offers is lollipop last time. The fucking Turks. You know, I'm just thinking there, and I took it, didn't I? Bet they were creased. Idiots.
Yes. I bet they did it on purpose, because they know
Fucking
how
did,
old
didn't
you are, innit?
Doesn't
They've
help me
done it
when
on
I've got my
purpose,
mum
because
paying
they know
for
how
us.
old you are.
Nah, they ain't, man. Yeah, I want a lollipop.
You should have put a bib on, Tom, and then put a dummy in mouth, just to take piss.
Nah, not gonna fucking amuse them. They can fuck off back to their own country. Fucking cut hair there.
What, wait, a Pakistani, you know?
Turks, aren't they?
Oh, he's a turkey.
Well, there's one round the corner, isn't there? I thought I got home, you know, and I rubbed my head and that, and I had a little look in the mirror, you know, and I rubbed my fucking head again. And I thought I could have fucking done that. Fucking daft cunt, fucking charged as like fucking a tanner or something to fucking chop all my hair off. I tell you what, take the fucking eyebrows as well, why don't you? Do you know what I mean? That's what I thought. I legit thought I've just been ripped off. And I'm like, I love it. Love the haircut. It's great that. Bob's your uncle, right? Cheers. Get outside the shop and pull my hair out. Wait there, I'm fucking not because I've got none. Know what I mean? Idiot, man. I'm an idiot.
Have you had it shaved, like, why have you got shaved head?
Oh, it's not bad this time, but I'm saying it's been bad. I've had it like that. You know, when you get a shit haircut. And how's that for you? Love it.
I remember,
It's
like,
great, lass. Then you get out the shop.
I used to have a, like, barber, but he's retired now. Like, no proper barber.
No, I had the same one since I was young, and I stopped going because she's too nosy.
Oh, mine retired. And then I went to this new place. And I'm like, yeah, it's not like what Terry used to do.
Nah, I just got
And I
annoyed
was
with
like, I
mine.
was just like,
Go on. Go on.
no, that was it.
I got annoyed with mine because it was always like asking loads of stuff, like, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah.
Oh, that's what they do.
Nah, I do,
The
don't I?
job.
But,
It's the job.
nah, but
Part of the
fucking,
job to keep, like, just talk with people.
fucking annoying though, innit? Oh, how's your Emma? Yeah, can you? How's your Craig? Alright, haven't seen for a while. Alright, can you? How's, do you know what I mean? And then one day it's like, passed away. Nah, not come back. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's just too much. Too nosy. You can't ride the dinosaurs. Do you know what I mean? And I'm very like, they ask a question, I tell them the answer, but they take the piss with it, man. You know what I mean? Like women. I'm sure that they see me as like a walking fucking target. What gossip you got, you cunt? Right? Don't want to know you now. You've told us everything, loose lips. Do you know what I mean?
There were a taxi driver like that, who my mum used to like, and he were an absolute wanker. He used to want to nose into everybody's business, and then if you told him to keep his nose out, you got right. You know what I mean?
Well, I find it hard to be rude, you know. Well, it's not men that do it, because men aren't interested, but it's like women.
Oh, this were a man. This.
But it's like women that do it, you know, like
He
nosy.
he were a bloody freak, man.
But like nosy women, you know what I mean? When you get them and they ask all the questions, who are you, right? And what do you do, right? Oh, you're on the job centre, are you? Oh, right. Well, looking for work, are you? What can? Do you know what I mean? Like, and then, but it's not even that. That's personal, right? But they just go one step further. It's like. Do you know what I mean? They just take the fucking piss. They want the good fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? They want the good tittle tattle, don't they? Alright, so you're not supposed to be living there. Right, okay, I get me. Right, okay, hon, I get me notepad. And, how long you been living there? Right, alright, yeah. Anytime you need to talk, I'm just next door. Right. I even tried one time saying, oh, don't worry about it. And they just laughed. They just laughed and just repeated what I said. I thought, you fucking know what it is. I can't get out of this, can I? I'm just a fucking walking mug for any fucking woman that wants gossip. And Sam will be like, don't tell them now. Just tell them to fuck off. Just tell them, or just pretend you're busy or something. Honestly, mate, I can't get out of it. It's horrible. Innit? You ever been pressured, like, well, you're a man, aren't you? No, of course you haven't been a fucking pressured, like, for tittle tattle. You know, when you've got that gossip, that'll get people into fucking shit. And you're not supposed to say now. Yeah? Fucking bastards, aren't they? Aye, that kind of triggers me, that kind of stuff. It's like, you nosy bastard, you wouldn't want to fucking even listen to us or acknowledge us if I didn't have anything. Because next door thought I was Sam's son, didn't they?
Oh, I remember that.
I just went with it. I just went, you know what it is. I told them once before as well, you know, and they did it again. Alright, is your mum in, son? I just got the. It's not my mum, man. Partner.
It's me, missus.
Daft, isn't it? But yeah, it's kind of hard to take it as a compliment because even the old bloke did it, right? Even the old bloke did it, and I thought, you know, by the time you reach 70 or 80 or whatever, if you're lucky enough to make it that far, you shouldn't just fucking assume, though, should you? Because it's rude, isn't it? Do you not think? I have gotten to 10 with this before.
Do you know what ticked me off though? I know. You know when Michaela were living here, somebody thought she was my fucking daughter. Like, you cheeky fucking twat. Like, how young do you think she fucking looks? She's older than me, you silly bastard. I literally turned around and said that to him and he went, what? I'm like, yeah, that's my lass. I'm like she's I said to him, I said, she's a year bloody older than me, you silly sod.
Well, with that, it's easier to assume that he could have just been like being nice, because it's a man doing it to a woman. You know what I mean? But with this, what I'm talking about, it's an elderly woman saying it to someone who they think's like youth. If you know what I mean, or an elderly man who think that I'm like.
Yeah, but it weren't an elderly bloke that said it. He went, oh, you and your daughter, alright? I was like, it's not my fucking daughter. I literally felt like saying, it's not my daughter, you fucking idiot. Plus she's older than me.
But I think the thing is though, is like, it's rude for us to ask their age and stuff like that, because they can ask what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
I just go with the flow, like, and like, as long as I'm not that they mean no harm. But it's just not having a go at women. It's just sometimes people just have nothing better to do they? And they're like, what you doing? Playing any game? You know what I mean? It's like, well, what you doing? You asking me what I'm doing? What the fuck you doing? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not being funny though.
Innit?
Tom, I'm not being funny. Your mum does that, because I could hear her with Sam.
What?
I know your mum does that. I know, don't you?
Oh well, all like the gossip, don't they?
Because I heard your mum doing it with Sam once when you were upstairs in the kitchen. And I can't remember what she was saying to her, but I was like...
That's one thing though, James, but do you know what it is? What I've realised, it's the kids that are the worst. My son, he's a proper fucking diva, right? Right? Proper diva, and I'm telling you, he loves the fucking tittle-tattle. So did Nathan, right? It's just insane, it batters me head, because it's just like... They're just playing games, just mind games, innit? I hate it,
I'm sure Nathan's not as bad as Cody for that.
He's just bad. You'll get your shot. All kids will though, won't they?
No.
You'll get your shot with the things he says, of course he will. You know what I mean? That picture that he drew, man. Got annoyed at him for that. Drawing a stupid picture of death. Asking how you spell dead. It's like, I don't want you thinking of death all the time. I know you've had it hard and that, but fuck's sake. It's just morbid. You know what I mean?
Got enough with your Uncle James being suicidal.
Well, now like his mum's passed away and his dad's passed away, and then you've got your granddad went, and then Raymond went, all in a really short space. You know what I mean? So he's got like death on the brain, but like, don't draw pictures about it. I just used an example. I was like, I've always been able to play whatever game I wanted, Resident Evil or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's because I didn't go to fucking school bragging about it. I've just cut somebody's head off. I heard a kid talking about games. This little kid, because I'm in my shed having a tab read with him. I'm there, and fucking this little kid says, "Oh, what kind of games do you like to play?" This other kid turned around and says, "I like killing people games." You didn't fucking say it like that, man, you little gimp. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
I like killing people games. Are you taking the piss, son? What kind of fucking killing people games? Do you know, like, that kind of stuff is like, riles us up. Fucking killing people games, you daft little cunt. And I mean, it's a child as well.
Like, oh, it's basically saying, oh, I like killing people, mate.
Well, it's
like,
the manhunt
you
thing,
little,
isn't
you
it?
little bloody sociopath.
It's the manhunt thing, isn't it? All over again. It's
Mm.
there's a game of it. I'll just blame the game. Sort of chewed. Like killing people games.
Yeah,
Just
and then you
get
get
the
idiot,
name
and
of
then
the
you get,
game and say
and
the
then you get
name of the game.
yeah, and then you get idiots like Trump thinking that it's all bloody.
But that's what I tell my kids. Whatever, do you know what I mean? And I'm like a proper killjoy, right? But they're just so fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? They're going to school saying they're shit, and it's like, yeah, fucking say it properly. It's not killing people games. It's, do you know what I mean? It does rile you up because it's like, what the fuck you doing? You gonna get it fucking banned or something, like some sort of fucking Mortal Kombat. You have fucking people in the courtroom next for your killing people games. Do you know what I mean?
You
Though?
are right, though.
Well, they did it with Mortal Kombat, didn't they? It's like, if you like it, you're gonna spoil it for everyone, son. It's like, alright, killing people games, yeah. Just fucking tell the school that. And you'll be banned.
Right.
Innit, they just don't know how to, like, just keep their mouth shut. Do they? Like, I never had, like, a problem with that. I didn't, like, go and, miss, I play Mortal Kombat. I don't know the fatalities yet, but when I do them, I'm gonna be ripping people's heads off. I can't wait. You know what I mean? As soon as I figure it out, miss, I'll let you know. Oh, miss, I just got a magazine that tells us how to do the fatalities. Pulled his fucking spine out with his fucking arse.
I was one at school that used to go, if you want to be a bastard, come at me. And then I used to throw fucking tables at people.
Aye.
I was that one. I was one that were like, yeah, you want to start something, dickhead? You'll not start it fucking game, will you? Go on, fuck off.
I believe it or not, most of the time I left the games at home, apart from this big backpack of magazines I would bring in for the read.
No, I was that
share
one.
them.
I was that one. I was one that if somebody pissed me off, I threw a fucking table at them. And I eat them point blank and all, and I was like, yeah, you're not fucking starting out again, will you, mate? Aye, piss off. I was that guy, you know what I mean?
Aye.
I was a big fucker that, like, everybody used to bully, and then once they realised how big he fucking was, they went, yeah, not doing that again. No.
I remember one kid, he's called Carl, and he was, what's his favourite colour? I says black. He says, it's not even a colour, you thick cunt. I'd never said that was my favourite colour, like, ever since. And that, along with the joke that he told us that I still remember. And he was like, what do you call a fanny with teeth? He says, I don't know. He says, a fish's cunt. Never forgot that. Oh, and I remember when he was standing there, right? And he fucking put his hands down his pants. And he ripped out a pube. I went, what the fuck's that? He went, it's a pube. I went, shut up, man. I haven't got pubes, so you can't get pubes. Just watch. Ripped out another pube. You know, just thinking back, how fucking stupid it is. Do you know what I mean?
What a tit, yeah.
What you got, Pokemon cards? What you got? Pubes. I'm like, I was like, nah, you just ripped out your head or something. You know? Didn't believe it. Hadn't ripped out your pubes, do you know what I mean?
Funny.
Fucking idiot.
My best mate, right? My best mate, and he's still my best mate now, right? He didn't get a bloody beard until he was like 29, 30, and everybody were taking piss out of him, and I'm like, hey up. Because I was one out of our like group that got it fast.
Aye.
And like they were literally like my two best mates. Like you know how you've got like them, because like at school you've always got like three people that hang out with each other, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Aye.
And there were me, Sean, who I'm still mates with now, who's my best mate, who lives around the corner, and then this lad called Jamie. And I was one that got like the puberty quick, and they were all like, "Oh, you're two not men then, are you?" and all this stuff at them, and I was like, "What the f?" I was just like, "Oi, that's my two best mates, you little dickhead." You know what I mean? Because I was a hard one. And it's like, "Oi." I just was like, "Come here, knobhead. Come and say that to hardest one in group. Go on, say it to me." And he didn't even dare.
Oh. It's got a really sharp pain.
And then I just basically went, "Piss off."
Aye. It's got a really sharp pain there again. You know, when I was sitting, yeah, right? I was just sitting just the way I was when I was listening to you. Got a really sharp pain in like my kidney. And no, I was like in my back sort of thing, but I know it's like my kidneys. And I went to the doctors about it, and I've done a urine sample and stuff. It turns out I've got like a kidney stone thing, and I'm just getting that sharp pain there. Got tablets for it and stuff, but fucking hell. Do you know what it is? Feels like just weird how it just comes on like that. I thought it would be something worse.
you know, since I had them jabs for COVID, I've had these like lumps in my stomach. I've had them checked out and everything. And I'm just like, why are they still frigging here? You know what I mean?
Nah, I didn't get any of them COVID jabs, I know. But
I wish I hadn't done though.
Well, my dad had already had the COVID, and then he went and got the jab. Didn't see the point. I don't trust him, mate. Maybe it'll not do anything like right now, but maybe like with women or with kids somewhere along the line or something. You know what I mean? You just don't know. I just don't know. I didn't find it necessary to have it. You know what I mean?
I wish I hadn't gotten there. But my dad were being a bastard about it, just constantly going, "Oh, go and get your..." Fuck off, Dad.
Well, my mum wasn't that as well. I'm like, I'm not getting it, man. Do you know what I mean? Just like, you've got to keep telling them, you know what I mean? It's like, fucking not getting it.
Yeah, and then my dad's going, "That's got a weakened immune system, James. You can get your fourth one." I'm like, "I've not got a fucking weakened immune system, you thick bastard. Proves you don't listen. I've got a weakened nervous system. Different thing entirely."
I'm special, Dad. Fuck off. No, but it was, for me, it wasn't the feeling of like, "Mum, you've got to get this COVID vaccination." You know, like the worry of like, I was more worried that she's getting it. Like, "Mum, don't get it. Don't get it."
No.
Do you know what I mean? I didn't. That just doesn't feel right. Doesn't have to be something fucking wrong with you today for them to do anything dodgy. But I didn't know. Maybe it's just all in my head. But I just didn't want it. I just didn't like that. Like, people had died on it. Well, it was one or two people. I don't care. You know what I mean? They probably wouldn't die if they didn't get it.
Mirror on the mirror.
But I have knew that kid, by the way. That was telling you about the school thing. He was just called Carl. It's just some kid. He's dead fat in school. Lost all the weight when he fucking grew up. I was like, fucking hell, how'd you lose all that weight? He's like, "Oh, speed, mate. Speed, coke and that." I'm like, nice one.
She was basically going, wanker! It's
At least
basically
he's
what you was
honest.
doing, innit?
At least he's
No, I mean
honest.
you. That was you basically going, wanker!
No, I thought it was funny.
No,
That he used speed and coke to lose all the weight.
getting a drink, 2 secs. I'm back.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take one of them tablets. It's more of a...
Cause you fall into bits.
Fucking... Wonder how bad it's gonna be. You know this, what do you call it? Stone. It's like passing through, innit?
Who the
This
fuck's Babatunde?
gallstone.
Aye.
Be hard, can't it? Like, painful.
Yeah.
But I think
I've
I've
had
had it
one.
a while because I was having a drink. And, I had this fucking toffee apple stuff. It was lush. I was like, lethal. New favourite drink. Love it. 3 bottles in. I had like, just like the worst gas. I can't describe how bad it was. I had to get
I've
Sam to like give us a
actually,
bear hug. And I was just burping all the time. And my chest was fucking killing. Do you know what I mean? It was like just full of gas. Like I just needed to do one mega fucking fart
no,
or
I've
burp.
had, I've had something like that.
And apparently we're thinking that was down to the gallstones or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Fucking now like a goal. Fucking don't feel like I've scored at all. No. Pop on, lucky. Alright. What level am I? Fucking level 85.
I'm watching one of them silly YouTube videos where this guy's pretending to be Michael Myers and he's requesting songs off people.
Oh, it's fucking her, is it? Right. Well, the helmet. The helmet. Right, no bother. Great. Should have guessed it and all. Proper Tom Todd. Right. So who's this girl version of Spider-Man? Is this like legit? This
What,
girl
Gwen?
version?
What? Yeah, Spider-Gwen. Yeah. Is she pink?
Oh, like black, white and pink, isn't she?
Yeah, it's Spider-Gwen.
Any good? No?
It's like, you know, she's, I don't know how to explain it. She's legit, but she's also, how do I put it? She's also like comedy character at the same time.
No. I like the
Because
hood.
there's like a Gwenpool as well, you know, from like Deadpool, and it's her as well.
Alright.
You know Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man? It's supposed to basically be her.
Huh.
It's supposed to be her, basically.
Canny, I got 2,155 people. Looking to find something. Me and Sam were gonna go on one of them Formula One like holidays. It was just for a couple of days or something.
Yeah.
Like a Formula One race, and I thought, you know what it is though, Sam. It would be awesome, right? Don't get us wrong, I'd love to do something like that with you, but I just can't help but think that's a waste of fucking money, and we're not big fans, you know. I mean, I would love the sound of it screaming past, right? But I just hate for to pay for that when we're not
I
like
agree.
big fans. Do you know what I mean? Where I wouldn't even watch it on the telly, and if I do, it's gonna be a couple of laps, not fucking 90. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Like I say, I think I just had to judge it on like, I'd rather do something for her, like, and I'm sure she'd rather take the Ben on holiday over that shit. Where I think
Yeah.
obviously it would be fucking amazing, but I know like should only do it for me. Know what I mean? But I think that would have been like really cool. But it's like the um what I was talking to about with Paul, you know, like with me platinums, how I said like I completed loads of games as a kid, or was it you I was
Yeah.
saying it too? But it's just
Well,
bragging
me.
rights. It's the same thing, isn't it? I went to Turkey. I went to a Formula One thing. Do you know what I mean?
You said
Yes,
it
it
to me.
would.
You said it to me.
It would be great. It would be awesome. But is that? Uh, do you know what I mean? Is that one of them
Yeah.
things that where, yes, it's an experience in a half. Obviously, of course, it's going to be a good experience. But you know, like I was more picturing like I'm in that crowd. What am I cheering for? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Who's me horse? Who am I backing? Now where I'm coming from? What's the
Yeah.
point? I think I get that like that a little bit too much, like, but no, not wasting my money like that. Cause if it was my money, I probably wouldn't have. But like I say, I think it's better if we took Harley on a holiday, cause he's never been on holiday, rather than that shit.
Aye.
Cause there's a Polo or Pole One thing in, and who the fuck are they? Who are these guys
Aye.
like? I don't know who they are. What's it saying?
We could.
Stadium
We
Hero.
could. We could do that at you on YouTube. If you could play if you could play a violin.
Well, I would find the Nürburgring more interesting. Know what I mean? In Germany.
Right.
I would find an experience to the Nürburgring way more interesting, and you might even be lucky enough to get a lap round it. Not driving, but passenger lap. Like, obviously that would cost a canny bit, but if you were doing a trip, you would book yourself a passenger lap, wouldn't you? That would be good. Wouldn't it? I think that would be a better experience than sitting in a seat from morning till night while they do 70 laps or whatever. How long's that gonna take, like? How long's this fucking race on? Because, does it matter if I can for a shit and a fucking hot dog? Because, they're just going round and round, aren't they? Still gonna be here when I get back, yeah?
I'm not doing races anymore.
No, I'm talking about the Formula 1.
Oh, got you.
I've lost you. I know that's why I didn't jump off to quickly do it and stop what I was doing. I am interested to race, you know.